Hey there, I am going to showcase in this video a neat little app that I just started using called iDoneThis. It's a web app that is sort of half project management, half team accountability with a little bit of personal accountability built in. But what I like most about this web app is how simple it is to use. And one of my friends, I believe it was Laura Roeder, turned me on to this because her and her team used it. And then I introduced it recently to Stillmotion, which is a filmmaking studio based in Portland that I've been a part of for the past year. So here's what iDoneThis is. So I actually set up a new account because for privacy reasons I didn't want to show the account that we usually use for our studio, but I can still tell you and show you what this is using just this account here. So iDoneThis, the premise of iDoneThis is they send you an email at the end of each day. Well, technically you can set the time. So at a specific time each day, but we usually set it towards the end of the day, iDoneThis will send you an email and it will say, what have you done today? Once again, you can customize what it says. But the point is it says, what have you done today? And all you do is you reply and you just jot down a few notes about what you've done for the day. And then it logs it in a backend and it tracks it. So there are two primary ways that I suggest doing this. The first is just to have this set up for you personally so that you can both keep yourself accountable and hold yourself accountable, and so that you can have a record of what you are doing. You see, with Stillmotion, what we were running into a problem with is they have over 12 to 15 people that can be working on a project sometimes, and we need to know exactly where people were working so we can make sure to A, build the right project for the right amount of time that people were working, right? Because we thought we might be leaving money on the table possibly because we weren't necessarily having a pulse on what everyone was getting done. B, we wanted to be more productive and communicate better as a team. And C, we wanted a little bit of accountability for the team and for ourselves as well. So this is a solution that we started using to solve those problems. Here in the screen is just my personal. It says Baker Personal, obviously. And you can see it's a very, very simple app. It's a very simple premise. And each day I can input. Now I can input from this web app. So I can put input to do I got down here. And it'll simply just add it right down here. Or if I go to my email, oh, there it is. You can see this is the type of email that you will get. It's just a simple email. And the thing about this is it seems overly simple, but I actually use it. And that's what I like about it. That I have a little bit of trouble using Basecamp. I don't want to knock Basecamp. It's very good. I have a little trouble using some of the more in-depth project management or to-do lists because they aren't simple enough for me to do. But there's something about getting this email that I just am able to click reply and type in, here's the list of things I got done today. I recorded the video for how I'd start using iDoneThis as an entrepreneur. See if I can spell it right. Bing. Okay, so that's what I did today. I did a little bit more than that today, but let's just say that's what I did today. Task 2, task 3, maybe even notes about how I feel. You know, woke up early. It really worked. Super productive. All right, so then all I do is I hit send. And again, the simplicity of this is something that I actually do. That's it. I archive it. I don't know if it's immediate here. If I refresh, it might come up. But it takes that email and it logs it into the backend. So then I have a record each day. Yep. So it's actually instant. Right here, it put it in there. And I already had some stuff for today. Then tomorrow, at the specified time, it's going to send me the exact same email again. So what I would suggest for you is that you give this a whirl just personally. Even after that, you get 3 months for free. But even after the 3 months, it's only $5 per user per month. So if this at all helps you either keep a log of what you've done so you could look back and see the progress you've made, or it helps you stay accountable because you can mail these reports to somebody like a mastermind group or an accountability partner, then it's worth $5 a month. I mean, this is, if it gets results for you, it's definitely worth the price. And of course, you could try it for 3 months as part of the bundle and see if this is something that is simple enough that you're actually going to use. Now, If you have a team or a few contractors that you work with for different parts of your business, this becomes even more valuable. VAs, third-party contractors, you can set up an account for them and they can log in and you can see when your developer is working on your project and what they got done each day. That's where it really shines even more than the personal, but I am going to test using this personally just as a way to show accountability. And then I may add Joan, who helps me with Man vs. Dead, and Courtney, so that she can log on and log the tasks she's done and see if our small team, aside from Still Motion, can also benefit from this as well. So that's how I would use this in this bundle. I would start using it yourself right away. And if you have a team, I would sign them all up with accounts and just say, guys, when you work on this, all I want you to do is respond to this email, make a really quick list of what you did, give me the Cliff Notes version, and then this will log the project in the back end for us. So I've fallen in love with this. Like I said, it came recommended, and I'm really interested in using this more and more going forward. Thanks, guys.